Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder and how did I cure my post-traumatic stress disorder. And it works it works very well, very great, right? The main thing you have to notice that you have to take into consideration when curing the post-traumatic stress disorder is time. Time is the answer to everything, right? Like I had went through a whole lot of stuff. I had like a whole lot of bad stuff that happened in my life, like from growing up in the foster care system and growing up in dangerous and bad neighborhoods. You see a lot of things that mess with your mental health, right? And it damages you. It's kind of like a veteran, like how they have flashbacks or like certain situations can startle them. That's exactly how the post traumatic stress disorder work, the PTSD, right? And what I used to cure mine was I got out more. I looked at life more of a as more of a journey and more of a quest. I started talking to different people. I did make sure I took my medication. Like all of my medication, I never took it late. I took it daily. I took it accordingly, the way how it was prescribed for me, and it all works. You know what I mean? When dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder, you have to get away from all negative energy. That's the main thing. Get away from negative people. Um, Change the music you listen to. Try not to listen to negative music. Like if you listen to positive music, that's a great cure to post-traumatic stress disorder also. Music that makes you feel great, that makes you feel good. And like with me growing up, going from foster home to foster home, it was real hard on me because like I never got like stable to where I got to know like one family. Because I was always bouncing from family to family to family because it seemed that like nobody wanted me, right? So that caused a lot of stress and a lot of trauma. And so how did I end up curing it and getting over it? I went on a lot of vacations. Um, I listened to a lot of positive music. I do a lot of research. I'm always studying, like whatever to make yourself positive and that's going to make you become a better person. Then you need to keep researching it and keep doing it because that also helps with dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder. And just having like great vibes and great people around you that will cure it, and accomplishments. Like make sure that you set realistic goals in your life, right? And they can be small goals. It can be to walk to the store once a day. It can be a big goal, to open a company, a small business or corporation, or to get promoted in a job. You know what I mean? Set those goals, and when you accomplish them, you're going to feel a whole lot better, and it will cure post-traumatic stress disorder. It will, but it takes time. You have to do these methods repetitively. Like you have to do it every day. You have to stay positive every day. You have to stay away from negative people every day. Sometimes you have to even meditate. Give yourself time alone. Self-time. Meditate. There's chants that you can say. You can research on Google search engine. Search Google search engine. You can look on there and they'll give you a lot of different ways to meditate. There's plenty of ways you can free your mind for you to cure the post-traumatic stress disorder. Start by forgiving. Forgive yourself for going through what you went through and let yourself know that, hey, I forgive you, that it's not everything that went wrong in my life is not my fault. You have to forgive yourself. That's the first step. You have to know that everything that went wrong in your life is not your fault. And then once you forgive yourself, just start making a positive impact on the universe. Like everything that you do, it needs to be positive. Positive energy, positive friends, positive vibe, positive food, positive thoughts. When you're using technology, look up positive things, and that will help cure the post-traumatic stress disorder. If you got any questions, you can drop them in the comment section below, and I'll return all your questions. You know what I mean? Uh, but dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder is serious, and it's hard. And sometimes you just gotta stay away from certain people, like people that are always negative or always lying on you or bringing problems and trouble in your life. Avoid those people. Start hanging around people who are trying to build a career. You know, um, there are a lot of positive people in this society. Get involved in groups. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of ways that you can overcome post-traumatic stress disorder. And just stop blaming yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't take on other people's problems. All these people got all these other problems and they're always bringing it to you. That's not going to help your post-traumatic stress disorder. You know, stay away from people with all their extra problems. Like, you have to figure out how to fix your problems and how to become successful in your life first. And once you figure that, then you can make time for all these other people. But right now, that's going to make the post-traumatic stress disorder worse if you're taking on everyone else's problems. You know, so you want to cut that in half the best that you can. And you want to give you some you time, you know what I mean? And believe in yourself, you know, and travel a lot. Like, get out and about a lot, you know. And you can never have enough friends. So, like, the main cure to post-traumatic stress disorder that I used was I got out a lot. I got positive friends around me. I started learning how to open up my own business and how to market it. So I had got my head busy and stayed in the books and stayed doing research on the internet, online, you know. So, like, if I did it and I became a major celebrity and a major social media influencer, and if I did it, I know that you can do it. You just have to put the steps in it. We can overcome post-traumatic stress disorder. Don't never think it's the end of the world. Oh yeah, thank you guys for giving me compliments for my roster look. Y'all wanted me to do the roster look, but y'all see I still went to the barbershop and got crispy on y'all, but I did do the roster look for y'all. And I just appreciate all of you guys that are returning back to my channel because I got faith in you. You know, I know for a fact you can overcome post-traumatic stress disorder. It's up to us. It's the way how we look at things. It's the way how you view things. Stop viewing things that the world is against you. Stop viewing things like that. View things like this. The world is constantly changing every day, and I don't know what the universe is going to tell me, but it's going to tell me something, and I have to look for the good within the bad. And that's just how you have to be. That's the way you have to be post-traumatic stress disorder, because all these situations, us growing up with less food, less education than other people, you know, less positive environments, you know, all that stuff plays a major part on our mental, you know. For it just, you know, it damages our mental health, and a lot of us have been exposed to things that we shouldn't be exposed to, and it causes that type of trauma. So in order to reverse that type of trauma that we've witnessed and went through, is to replace it with love and positive energy and positive vibes. That's why I said meditation is very, very important. Having self-time is very, very important. Having self-chance is very, very important, because all of these things will help you overcome the post-traumatic stress disorder and get fresh air. The main key to beating post-traumatic stress disorder is getting more air. Get more out in nature. Enjoy nature. Get that fresh air. Breathe that fresh air, and always keep faith in yourself. You're going to overcome the post-traumatic stress disorder because you're a winner. And it's been proven that people have done it and have beat it. And I know if I overcame post-traumatic stress disorder, I know that you can. You know what I mean? We can't let things stress us out because we got to be so disciplined on ourselves that we're saying, no, it's not. We're gonna say, devil, not today. Not today, Denton. And that's what you're going to say every day. Every time you get a negative thought that could trigger the stress that causes your post-traumatic stress disorder. You know what I mean? You tell the devil, not today. And you stay focused and consistent on a positive vibe and positive wave that you've been riding. And you're going to succeed. You know what I mean? You're going to succeed. You're going to overcome this post-traumatic stress disorder. And you're probably like, well, why did this have to happen to me? And I look at it like this. The universe probably was like, well, why not you? Out of all people, why not you? You're the strongest person to ever break, and let's just see how strong you are. And the universe will test you because the universe knows that you can do this. You just need the proper guidance and the proper faith behind you and the proper energy. I'm not used to this, my roster look like this, you guys. Y'all know I'm used to looking extra knitted up in the dreads, you know. But I said I'll do the roster look for you guys because you all asked me to do it. But back to the post-traumatic stress disorder, we can do this. You can do it. It's only hard if you say it's hard. It's easy if you say it's easy. So, like, take all the things that you went through, right, and take them as a learning experience, and then, like, all of the bad stuff, and I know it hurts, and I know it sucks, right, but just take it and look at it as it's gonna build you to be 20 times as stronger than than the next person that went through it. Because you gotta remember, other people went through it and they overcame it. So you're not the first one to go through it. So you can't overcome this also. Okay? You're gonna overcome this. I got faith in you. All you have to do, is give it time, get fresh air, be in tune with yourself, stay positive, and just be patient, and you're going to overcome the post-traumatic stress disorder. Change your routines to all positive routines. Change all your habits to positive habits. Change all your friends and the people around you into positive friends and nothing but positive people around you. Change your faith. Change your faith that you're going to change it and have 100% assurance in your head that you're going to overcome this post-traumatic stress disorder. And I know it hurts, and I know you've been through a lot, and I know it's hard. But out of anyone, I believe in you, and I know you can do this because I did it. Thanks for subscribing to the channel, you guys, and I'll be in touch with you guys real soon. Don't forget to share this video.